Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna execute, and we're gonna win the game. Let's go! Let's go! Hi!
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around. Not the news you want to hear before game one of this second-round series, but sources tell me that the team is optimistic the hobbled starter will only miss a game or two.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Spurs are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Warriors. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And the importance of depth is in clear detail right now. Both teams missing contributors who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Stephen Curry's out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Green. Then there's Moody. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. And the Warriors start out with the ball. And here's Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Melton. Oh, good on the triple. MP against Melton. Back to MP. Sinks the triple. And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out, so close to tip-off, I mean, this has got to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it. And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
And a deep 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's area.
San Antonio. MP looking around. On the take. Oh, connects again. Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now. There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Well, it's always nice to have.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Plumlee comes in for Luke Cornett. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Vassell. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Pass to Green. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs and every possession and defensive stop.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Fires the 3, and again for 3. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
They've got Harrison Barnes. Fox is out there with MP. And there's Bryant, and it's Harper in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. MP kicks to Fox. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. Here's Moody. Off target with his 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Puts up a 3. He got it again. Sensational.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Moody, the bounce pass. Porzingis, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
A pass to Fox. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Now here's Harper. Back to MP. And again for 3.
And he's knocked the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Porzingis finds Curry. And he lays it straight in. Curry's got 54 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Pass to Harper. A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. Here's Curry. In the corner, it's Melton. And the Warriors miss again. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone.
Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Green inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those threes. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. Porzingis passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count that one.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for San Antonio.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting. And another one!
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record. I think that just about says
another bucket! Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Curry against MP. The 3. Curry's shot is off. The drive. Oh, whoa!
That's just unfair.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup?
One shot.
But that was nice.
Milton with the ball. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II is out there with Green. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Curry passes to Green. Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. He drops it from range.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line, it's Curry.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to MP. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Payton. Green, the pass to Melton. That three's off the mark. And here's MP. From downtown, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
It's critical. You find a way.
5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Curry. He has 29. Count it. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
On the wing, Fox. MP from deep three-point land. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Green. Lets it go with the 3. Curry's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Champagnie. And here's MP for three. And the Spurs another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now, here's Melton. Green in the post. A rebound by the Spurs.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Champagny. A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
A three from MP. And the Spurs another three.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Green, Payton outside. Golden State moving it around. Porzingis passes to Green. They could use a bucket, and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Wembanyama. A three from MP. Porzingis with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No coverage that time. Curry's got 34.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Now, here's MP. A three ball. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Melton. Outside, Porzingis. The rebound by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A three from MP. Good on the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
From past the arc, Curry can't get it to go. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. Curry against MP. Outside Curry. From the arc. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter.
Let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team. Set it up, please.
The three from MP. Nailed from three-point land.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Elton finds Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
In the corner, it's Plumlee. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Outside Curry. They need this. A rebound by the Spurs. Plumlee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Spurs.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high.
And again,
putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Back to Curry. Latre. San Antonio with the rebound. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away. And
good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feel?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
That's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Bro.
You serious?
You're dead serious, bro. I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I got the game.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second round contest.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Spurs come into Game 3 up 2-0 with their relentless desire to trust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got MP. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Warriors, they've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And the Spurs start out with the ball. MP outside. Payton against Vassell. Over Payton. Vassell's shot is good.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox against Melton. Here's Green. It's not going to go for him.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
MP, the pass to Champagnie, and here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep. Tough times for MP and the rest of the roster here.
Spurs have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. A 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Melton. Pocket 6. Over Fox. Melton, no good. Spurs have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Back to MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Melton finds Curry. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Fires for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Pass to Vassell. MP way outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Melton passes to Porzingis. And here is Curry, covered by MP. Curry's shot is off.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And here's MP for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Payton. From deep, Green. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when the 3 is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
MP, no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Vassell. MP way outside, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Payton outside. It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The 3 from MP, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Elton kicks to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP against Curry. Pass to Champagny. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. No one covering. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from MP. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Green kicks to Payton. Now here's Melton. Curry with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. From outside, off the mark. Here's MP. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
And it's such an advantage.
I can't imagine it'll be any different. And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over. It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
So on the floor for the Spurs, MP is out there with Castle, then it's Mason Plumlee, then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. And here's Curry for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. From deep, MP, and San Antonio hits again from deep. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp. You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong. And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa, I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I gotta win a trip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
We hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
BA, over to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
Talk about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was just gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Wembanyama, MP out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And for Golden State, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. And there's Porzingis, and it's Green in at the 4. Here we go. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside, Payton, pass to Green. Outside, Curry. And a miss there on the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And you know, you can't help but be impressed.
Oh, look at that dunk! Just unbelievable.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Curry passes to Melton. Curry setting the pick for Melton. And the 3 ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And the basket by MP.
Well, how about MP right there?
Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And, folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. This would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope that MP can put some weight on it if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, It feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in hurry.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Spurs trail by 10. MP looking around.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And stolen by MP. Oh, look at that. Power down with both hands.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Payton outside. Porzingis passes to Green. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And stolen by MP. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Right side, Green. To the paint, and stolen by Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. Outside, Payton. Pass to Green. Here's Porzingis. Kept alive. Podziemski. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Here's Champagny. A three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Green. Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
MP nails the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Payton outside. Mr. Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Payton. Eyes with 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Green. Now Payton. Back to Green. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Melton, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Fox has it in the corner. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. MP's got 46 points. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the middle, here's Green. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The three from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
From 13, and the rejection by MP. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Here's MP. And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look
easy. A triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by MP. And so, MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Porzingis with the ball. And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but about setting a tone. You feel like you were able to do that?
I do. And I think teams are getting it. They get the message. You can't ignore us. You can't go around us. You gotta go through us. I don't know how you see that, but for me, that's a definite tone.
It certainly is, MP. Thanks for talking to us.
Always.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And so long, everyone.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invisible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference finals.